Good morning, guys. Again, we're going to make a video presentation about remaining cargo to load, but this time with load line restriction. So let's start, guys. It's just okay. So this is about finding the amount of cargo the ship can load when limited by load line restrictions. Let's just read this one, guys. The International Convention Load Line 1966, Article 12. Just read this one, and we'll just go straight to the exercise, okay? So that will be exercise 5.1. A mini bulker was ordered to load full of her mark at loading port in a summer zone. So my loading port is in summer zone, and her summer displacement is 7.73 metric tons, corresponds to saltwater of 6.018 meters, and TPC of 14.57 tons per cubic centimeters per cubic meter. Her light displacement is 1771 metric tons. Remaining on board on departure from loading port are as follows. So these are the ROVs. FO 350, DO is 69, LO is 7 metric tons, Freshwater is 125 metric tons, ballast is 0, and constant is 95. Okay? So throughout her voyage, her drop limit is only within summer load line. So we will only, the vessel should also maintain that he is within the summer load line. Find the quantity of cargo to load, meaning what is the maximum cargo to load, the maximum permissible draft if she is floating, the water density of 1.608. So what will be the vessel's drop if she's floating 1.008? The drop if she's floating in seawater. So what will also be his drop is floating in seawater. If she's about to complete loading and floating at a drop of 9.590 meters in water, density 1.008. Find quantity of cargo remaining to load, or the cargo remaining on board. Okay, so this is the solution. Determine the governing zone, which is summer zone. Know the drop displacement of governing zone. Since her drop is limited by zone at the start of the voyage, then she must be within the limit departure from the loading zone. So this is the summer drop of this vessel, which is 1.018, and displacement is 7.573, and TPC is 14.57. So check, guys. Then we go to their summer displacement is 7.573, and here summer drop, maximum summer drop is 6.018. Okay, and the light ship is 1771. Just take note of that. Okay, and continue. Page 2. Find the quantity of cargo that can be lifted. So these are the ROVs, which is this one. All this one is already computed here. Then you're including your constant of 95. So weights on board, total weights on board will be 673. And to get the maximum loadable cargo is your displacement of 7.573, which is summer saltwater drop of 6.018, minus your light ship of 1771. that will be your dead weight of 5802 tons. Subtract your weight on board of 673 and your maximum cargo will be 5129. Okay, so this will be your maximum loadable cargo to load of 5129. Okay, so in number 4, find the departure drop at water density of 1.008. Okay, so actual displacement, that will be your salt water or your summer displacement times your seawater of 1.025 over 1.01008. So this will be your displacement of 1.008, or dock water is 7,700 metric tons, which is equivalent to 1.106. This is your drop in dock water of 1.008. Okay, that's why draft at dock water 1.008, which is this one. Number 5, sinkage. How to find sinkage? Equals final drop minus present drop. If your final drop is 6.016 minus your present drop of 9.90, is your sinkage is 0.06, 2.06. Then since you have already your sinkage, the formula for remaining cargo to load is sinkage times TPC of 0.08 times 100. So he has to interpolate this TPC of to dock water 1.008, which is this one. So TPC of dock water is TPC times local density over 1.025. And transpose the TPC of 1457. This is 1457. Take note. 1457. He got it from this saltwater drop of 6.018 summer drop, and this will be his TPC 1457. Okay, that is where he got this. Where he got is 1457 times your local density 1.018 over your saltwater constant of 1.025. So TPC is 14,328. Guys, this formula, I would remind you that this formula is for saltwater. If your displacement, let's say your TPC or displacement multiplied with your local density divided with your density, constant density 1.025, the result will be in seawater. This is not dock water, but this should be salt water, because your division or divisor is 1.025, which is salt water. But anyway, this is what he says. So just follow this one. So there's your sinkage of 0.206 times your sinkage of 14,328 times 100, then your sinkage remaining cargo to load is 295.2 or 295. And alternate, another solution is saltwater displacement in a drop of 9.90 is 7401. This is the equivalent displacement of 9.0 of salt water. So new displacement equals this new displacement of 9.090 times your dock water density over your salt water of 1.25. The new density will be 7278. This is salt water. Since your final depart displacement is 7573 salt water minus your present displacement of 7278, so your cargo remaining on board is 295. But I will show to you what's the difference between 295 as to my program. Okay, I made an Excel. Guys. This just copy this problem, and this will be the ROBs on board. Total will be 673, which is okay. You have your 673, and the loadable cargo is 5129. I got here 5129. Okay, this is the loadable cargo. So to displacement, which is the summer of drop of 6.018, which is this one, guys. 6.018 or summer drop. Okay. That will be 7573 minus your light ship, which is 1771. Light ship is 1771. And the displacement for your summer drop is 7573. Okay? I hope that's clear. Minus this one, that will be your dead weight of 5802. Minus your ROB or remaining on board, weights on board, that will be total cargo will be 51129. Okay, so we got here 5129. Okay, the next, that will be then throughout the voyage, her drop is limited only by load line. Meaning you don't deviate from the summer zone, so you are within the load line, summer load line. Okay, the quantity of cargo to load we have already here. Okay, and maximum permissible drop is floating in a water density of 1.008. So your departure drop will be 6.106. I will explain to you later how we get this one. And her drop, if she's floating in a water density 1.025, her summer drop would be density of salt water will be 6.02. Okay, I will explain it to you later. If she's about to complete loading, floating a drop of 5.90 meters, okay, 0 meters, in water density 1, if she is about to complete loading and floating at a drop of 9.90 meters in water density of 1008, find the quantity of remaining cargo to load. The answer would be 308 metric tons, and his answer is 295. Okay, 295 metric tons. But my answer is 308. Okay, instead of 295. Again, I will explain it later. Now, this is the solution. Determine the governing zone. The governing zone is summer zone. Know the drop, displacement, and governing zone, which drop is limited by the zone at the start of voyage, same as within the limit of departure from loading. So, her summer drop, departure summer drop is 6.018. So, you should maintain this drop within the summer zone. Okay. Summer displacement is 7573. The TPC is 1457. Okay. And this is my total ROB. Okay. And total maximum cargo to load is 5129. Okay. I already showed that one. When we go to number 4, find the departure drop at density of 1.008. So what will be his drop is floating at density 1.08. So density or tap water is displacement times salt water times 1.025 over 1.008. So your displacement or salt water, which is a summer displacement of 7573, which is 7573, this one, okay, 7573 times your salt water or constant of 1.025 over your local density 1.008, okay, which is this one. Multiply this one, this will be the results of 7762.325 over 1.008. What is the answer to this equation? The answer will be the water displacement is 77007.719, which is the water displacement is 7701, and departure drop will be 6.106 in density 1.008, which is the same with this one of the displacement will be 7701 and the water drop will be 6.106, which is the same with this one, okay, 7701 and 6.106. If he is floating in a density 1.008. Okay, I hope that's clear. Then your drop, departure drop will be 11.11 or from 6.106. So sinkage equals departure drop minus your present drop is 21 metric tons or meters. This should be meters, okay, sorry, that should be meters. And look at the sinkage here. Sinkage is 0.206 or 21. So 6.1, I made this 11 minus 590, this should be 0.21. But I already run off, that's why I made 6.11 minus 5.90 is 0.21 meters, okay, in a drop of a density of 1.608. Here I made an equation. So your present drop is 9.90, your departure drop of 6.11 in dark water, so your sinkage is 0.21. The equivalent of your present drop of 5.90 to brackish water is 7401, and the departure drop of 6.11 brackish water is 7707, and your remaining cargo to load is 306. If you convert this one to salt water, your displacement will be 7279, and this departure drop, you convert this to salt water, here displacement will be 7579. This displacement is equivalent to saltwater displacement of 5.81, and this departure drop of 7579 is equivalent to the summer drop of 6.02, and your sinkage will be 0.21, which is the same here, okay? So your dark water drop or your departure drop is 6.11, and the TPC from this drop of 6.11 is 1465. I will show it later, okay? Okay, I will show it. How did I get this 1465? Okay, 1465. So with final departure drop of 6.11, you interpolate the TPC here. This is 6.11, and you come up with the 14.65 of your TPC, your final TPC, which is already interpolated. That's where I got this figure of 1465. Okay. So to find remaining cargo to load is sinkage, which is 0.21 times TPC, which is one I used. Okay. 14.65 times 100, and remaining cargo is 308. Okay. Or else sinkage times 14.65 TPC times 100, and your remaining cargo to load is 307.65, so run it off to 308. Okay? Or another way of getting the sinkage. Okay, the sinkage is weight divided by TPC divided with 100. So what is your weight? Your weight is 308 divided with TPC of 1465, divided again with 100, and your sinkage is 0 to 1. Okay? And there's another way of doing it. Is your present departure drop, or your maximum drop is, or sailing drop is 6.11, minus your present drop of 9.90, so your sinkage should be 0 to 1. Okay? It is density of 1.008. Sorry. And this also is the density (1.008). Okay, this is your local density. Okay, so that is your sinkage. Okay, sinkage. Then we go to number 9. Your present drop of 5.090 forward and up. This is, let's say, 1.008, that local density. And this will be your local density of 1.008. Okay? So, your present drop is 9.90 forward and up. Okay? Forward and up. Plus your sinkage of 0 to 1, which is this one. You add this one, then your new drop due to sinkage is 6.11 forward, and up is 6.11 up. Okay, so with this one we get rise. So that's rise. Okay, then your final drop will be 6.11 forward, and up will be 6.11. Okay, so mean is 6.1, so your even keel, that's why your trim is 0. Okay, then I will explain to you later this figure. Okay, so let's go to the program. Okay, our initial drop or present drop present drop is should be 5.90 if she about to complete loading and floating at a drop of 5.90 meters in water density of 1.608, find the quantity remaining cargo to load. Meaning, your initial drop should be 5.90. So you put here 5.90, 5.90. In the density of this one should be 1.008, okay? Then your mean drop will be 5.90 and your trim is 0. So, your actual mid port is 5.90 and your mid starboard is 5.90 because the program, it doesn't say if he has a trim. It's only putting a drop of 9.90, meaning this is your main drop. That's why we have to make it even kill so that your main drop will be 5.90 and your mid and starboard will also be 9.50. Okay? And you're floating in a density of 1.008, and your final density would also be 1.008 upon completion of loading. Okay? Now, this says, take out this one first. As our computation, our final departure drop, see, from your seawater, what will be her drop if we load in density 1.608? So the displacement will be 7701, this one, and your departure drop of local density will be 6.106. So we just round it up to 6.11, okay? That's why it is here, our final drop would be 6.11 to round it up, okay? Then he will compute for the remaining cargo to load for trimming. And this program is recommended 307.61 metric tons, okay? Now, take note, this final mid drop, you interpolate the TPC, which is 14.65. So with 6.11, interpolate the TPC and it will come up to 14.65. This will be the final TPC. Now, take note guys, this is for me very important. For me, do not use this TPC of 5.90 because your final departure is 6.11, which is 21 centimeters difference from your initial drop and your final drop. So I would rather recommend that you use the TPC of your departure drop, which is 14.65. Now, what is the formula for to find the weight or remaining cargo to load, which is this one? Okay. Remaining cargo to load is sinkage times TPC times 100. Okay. So my TPC here I use is 1465. Okay. So again, remaining cargo to load is sinkage times TPC times 100. So your sinkage is 0.21 times TPC of 1465 times 100. That will be 308, and this will run up, but to be exact, that will be 307.65, which is this one, 307.61 here. Okay, so we click this one, delete, put equals, sync gauge, which is 0.21, okay, multiply by your TPC, which is 1465, okay, then multiply by 100, you type 100, and you will have 07.61, okay. Just follow the arrow, and we just make this run up. Take note of this one, guys, huh? This is 6.11, 6.21, which is should be the same here, okay. Okay, so I put run it up 3.8. So what will be the results after loading 308? Results after loading 308, it will be the mid final drop should be 6.11, which is exactly the same here, and your sync gauge is 0.21, is exactly the same here. So this is, I recommend that you use this figure of 308, okay. This is another way of finding the sync gauge of weight. Divide by your TPC, divide 100, then your sync gauge should be 0.21, which is exactly the same here, okay. Now, take note that I use this 308 metric tons to have the same figures of your weight and your sync gauge, okay. Now, we try to use we will try to use 225 as recommended by this program, by this questionnaires. It says cargo remaining to load is 295, okay. Here's also here 295, so we will use 295, okay. Instead of using 308, we use 295. So I put here 295, okay. There you go. Results after loading 295. Take note of your sync gauge. It is no less than the final mid of 6.11, but you got here of 6.101. And your sync gauge is 0.201, then here your sync gauge should be 0.21. So it is less. But anyway, we will continue, okay? We just use this one. Then it says here, then go to trim holes 2 with this amount, okay? We go to trim holes 2, which is trimming 2 holes, that now you have 295. This is your initial drop. Then you have trim, and you have your MTC, LCF, and TPC, okay? Now your trimming hold, this is your trimming weight. Your trimming hold is 1, okay, and 4. 4. And you have no list, you have no trim, so put 0. Okay. Then what will be the recommended cargo to load in 1 and 4? So number 1, it says, number 1, you load 115, and hold 4, you load 181. So I just put this 115, put this 115, 115, and hold number 4, you should load 180. Okay, 180. And your departure drop is exactly 6.11 forward, up is 6.11, your trim is 0, and main is 6.11. That would also same in form number 6. Form number 6, once you load in number 1 of 115 here, you put down your LCG, and number 4 would be 180. You got 180, apply your LCG, then your departure drop forward will be here or 6.10, up will be 6.10, 0 trim, and your pin is 6.10, and your deflection is 0. Okay, is that 6115? Okay, 115. Then we go to trim table. Take note of your trim table. You still have this figure of 295. Number 1, you load 115, and 4, you load 180. This is correct, 115. Number 1, 115. Yeah, 115. Okay, 115 and 180. Then in hold number 1, you at the understanding table, you look for the correction for forward and up. So the correction for hold number 1 will be 19, and up will be negative 1.25, and forward correction of hold number 4 will be negative 0.85, and up correction will be 12. Once you have already input these figures, your departure drop would be, it's got even keel of 6.110, 0 trim, and deflection is 0. And take note here, this is your initial drop of even keel of 9.90. Okay. You load first in number 4, 80, so that you will have a trim by the stern. So 180, the correction is 0, negative 0.85, and up correction is 12. And hold number 1, the weight is 115 here, and forward correction is 19, same here, and your up correction is negative 125. So once you have completed this figure of 180 in hold number 4, this will be an initial drop of 5.88, forward and up will be 6.12, up. Carry this down, carry down, then you'll load in hold number 1 of 115. After completed loading in 115, this will be your departure drop, forward is 6.10, up 6.10, trim will be 0, and main is 6.10 is even keel. Then this last one, which is for number 7, how to find drop and trim when handling weights involving large changes in mean drop. So your initial drop, initial density is 1.008, and your initial drop is 5.90, which is the same here. Okay. And we go to form 7. You put here now the weight of the cargo to be loaded in number 1. Number 1 is how much? 115. So you put here 115. Okay. And number 4 is how much? 180. So you put 180, 0. And you also put in the density before completion of your loading, which is 1.008, and your departure drop will be 6.10 here, and you have an even keel of forward will be 6.11, up drop is 6.10, main is 6.0, 0 trim, but this is the same as even keel of 6.110. Now let's go back to port number 6. Okay, port number 6. Now, take note guys that that recommended cargo to load is, let's say 308. Okay, so I put here 308 with your, this is, okay, 308, and your local TPC of your initial drop is 14.48. Okay, so you put here 14.48, and what you do is 308. Okay, 308 put equals 308. You divide it with your TPC of 1448. That will be 21.27. So with 21.27 was this one, divide it by 100. Okay, that will be I'm sorry, it should be equals times 100. If you times by 100, how much? 100. Sorry, it should be equals divide by 100 to make it in meters. That will be 0.21 in meters. So that will be, this is in centimeters, that will be in meters. So your sinkage should be 0.21. With your initial drop of 5.90, put your sinkage of 0.21, then your departure drop will be 6.11. Okay, this will be your departure drop of okay, which is the same here. Okay, now since our recommended cargo to load is 308, okay, 308, and the problem has recommended of 295. Okay, put 295. Look, the difference is you are with this figure you are short of 13 metric tons difference. Okay, now we will not try to use this figure, 308. Okay, so put here, you will see the difference guys. 308. What happens if you load 308? Now you load 308. Take note of the mid drop is exactly of 6.11 here, and your sinkage is 0.21, which is exactly here. Okay. Then it says here, then go to trim holds 2. We go to trim holds 2. Take note that the recommended cargo to load is 308. 308 here, this is your initial, and this is your MTC, LTC, LCF, and TPC. So your trimming hole is 1 and 4. Okay. And you have a 0 trim. What will be recommended to load in hole number 1? Number 1, you should load 120. So put here 120. Put here 120. And number 4, you should load 188. Okay, 188. Then 188. Then what will be your departure drop? Departure drop will be exactly 611. Forward, up is 611. 0 trim and main is 611, and your deflection is 0. Okay, so we go to Form 6, the original program. Okay. Take note, in node number 1, you load 120 and you put the LCG, and number 4 is 198.188. Put the LCG and your departure drop would be exactly 611. Your trim is 0 and your main is 311, and your mid drop or your deflection is 0, which is compliance, okay, or compliance to your final drop of 6.11. If you run it up, this should be 6.11. And with my Excel, your departure drop should be 6.106 or 6.11. This is your departure drop, okay? So that will be 611. Then we go now by trim table. Take note of the cargo to load is 308. Number 1 is 120 and 4 is 188. Use the same correction for forward and up in hold number 1. Same correction for hold number 4 of forward and up. And your departure drop will be exactly 611 here. Up will be 611. Main is 611. Your mid is 611. So trim is 0. So it's an even kill and your deflection is 0. Okay. Now, first you want to load in number 4. After completing this 188, your initial drop will be forward 588 and up drop will 613. Carry this down, then you upload in number 1 of 120. Once completed loading 120, your final drop forward will be 611 and up drop will be 611. You have 0 trim and your main is 611. You have a 0 deflection here. Then we go now to form number 7. Okay. For number 7, this is initial drop, your density 1.608, and now you load in number 1 of how much? So number 1, you load of 120, okay, 120, that will be number 7, 120, okay. Your LCG is negative 49,189. LCG is 149,189. Number 4 will be 188. This should be 188. Okay. And your LCG will be 34533. 34533 and 188. Okay. And you again apply your density of 1.608 and your mid drop will be 6.11 and your final drop will be forward 611 and up drop is 611. Your main drop is 611. Your 0 trim here and you have a deflection will be 0. Okay, we'll just put this way. Deflection. Copy this one. Okay, copy. Go here. Then you put here this one. Paste. Okay. Your mid. Put this equals. What is your mid? This is your mid. Once you put 308, this will be your actual mid. Okay. Okay, and your mean is equals, this will be your mean. Okay, and your deflection is 0. Okay, this one. Okay, so how many programs can is your backup? This form number 7. We have even kill here, trim 2 holds. We have even kill and trim table. Even kill here and for number 6. So you have even kill of 611. So with this program of form 6, 1, number 2, trim 2 holds, even kill, number 3, by trim table, even kill, and for number 7, even kill. Okay, so you have 4 programs to back you up. So meaning, it will be really a good program, accurate program. Okay, so I go back to form 6. Again, I will explain to you this one. Okay. Take note, if you use this 295, you will you'll be shortage of 13 metric tons, but you will still get a drop of 6.11. Okay, but if you use the weight of 308, okay, put this 308, then you will not lose any cargo, and you will still have a drop of even kill of 611 here, and 2 holds, same 611, with the weight of 308, and a trim table with the weight of 308, and your drop would also be 611 even kill, and for number 7, okay, with the weight of 308, okay, 308, then your drop will also be even kill. So guys, I recommend that you use this weight. Okay, this weight as recommended by this program. So whatever the program recommends, you put it here and apply it. Okay, and again, to remind you, always use this TPC of your final bid, which is already interpolated here, which is 1465, which is this one. I would not recommend that you will use the TPC of your initial drop. I always use this final bid of 6.11, and the TPC should be 1465. Okay, so I think you already get the difference between 295 and 308. What is 295? You have a difference of 30 tons short of cargo. So that's it, guys. If you like this video, please click the like button, share, and subscribe. And please don't forget to click the notification bell. Thank you for watching and have a good day.